Hey guys, it's Kerry Creation, and today we're going to do just a simple video. I wanted to do a designer sticker video, and I realized what I wanted to do was essentially that like self-insert, icon thing. And then I realized I got like a little bit into drawing it, and I realized I've already drawn one, so I'm just going to use that footage because I do really like how this drawing came out. I'm still not... I'm still having issues with the idea of like my own little avatar and how I want it to work, and you'll see when I'm doing the sketch for this video, I actually did two sketches for it. One where I was like, okay, how do I look and how do I adjust that to be what I want it to be? And to be quite fair, I still look at the one that I drew for like how I look, and it doesn't look like it because, I don't know if it's the style or if it's just that I have some body dysmorphia issues or whatever, but I don't even know, honestly. But I had this video and I really wanted to share this artwork with you guys because I think it's really adorable, and honestly, going back and looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I want to redraw my icon already because I think this style is just so much cuter for an icon. So, I don't know, maybe you'll see in the next week or two, I'll probably adjust that a little bit. I also had this idea that I was like, okay, what outfit do I want to be using? And I have this outfit, and I think it's really cute. I don't wear it very often because it's a lot... This is going to sound silly, it's so much effort to wear overalls when you could just wear a shirt and tights, I don't know if anyone else has that, I have that, but, I did my little, me insert, and I was like, okay, what are some things I want? I want these cute little elf ears because I think it's adorable. I wanted to stylize the hair a little bit more so that it's easier to draw and not as, whatever. I wanted my pigeon feather ear tuft, whatever it is. I don't even know what it's meant to be, but that's, they're feathers. I had this old design where it was like a Kieran sort of, lizardy, dragony sort of thing, and it had this tuft of hair on the end, but I decided I didn't really want the tuft of hair anymore. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and change that. I have no idea, honestly. I experimented with this little thing in the hair, but I decided against that because I'm a low maintenance person. I don't like to put a lot of effort in unless I really have to, and I don't need to put that effort in. I had this idea of being like, oh, okay, so she's happy and they go up, she's neutral and they might go down. I don't even know, you guys, but I settled on this design and I like it. I think it's adorable, but is it me? I don't know. It's definitely, I think, a lot cuter than the style that I normally do, and I think it turned out a lot better than what my icon did, so yeah, I've decided I'll be changing my icon soon. Keep an eye out for that. I like this style a lot. I think this style's really cute. This is not my style, but I like this style, But I went in, did some line work on it, and I rethought this outfit so many times while I was doing it. I know, because again, I wanted something cute and easy that I own, because I thought maybe putting on clothes onto the avatar that I own might make it feel more like me, but I don't know. I'm working on it. If you guys have your own personalized avatars or this sort of thing where it's like a creature version of yourself or something, I would love to see it, and I would love to know if you associated yourself with it immediately, or if it took you time. Maybe it's just me being weird taking time to be like, yeah, that's me. But, maybe you guys had trouble with it too, and, swap stories down in the comments if you are feeling up for it. I don't know. I spent a lot of this doing the flip and the copy and flip thing because I wanted it to be easier on myself, and I think it called for it. I tried to keep the colors as close to realistic colors as possible, if that makes sense. I occasionally bleach my own hair. At the time when I drew this, I had a little bit of regrowth, but not a lot. It's looking much worse than this at the moment, but you know, we're working on it. I had pink hair for a little while, and I kind of want like a nice pastel, like baby pink sort of thing. It was like pinks and purples and stuff, and I kind of want to go back to that, but I'm not sure yet. And I'm not sure if I'll update my avatar based on what I'm doing with that, but we'll see. I wanted the green scales. This was left over from the last design that I tried out, where it was a Kieran and she had like the green scales on her tail and lower back and stuff, so I wanted to keep that going with it. I think the little hoof feet are so adorable, and I'm not gonna lie, like maybe they're little dragon feet, maybe they're little pig feet, I don't know, but I wanted this design to be adorable. And maybe that's why I have trouble associating it with myself, because I don't think of myself as adorable, but I want to. I don't know, it's a weird feeling. Anyway, I go in, I do very simple shading on this one, as I typically do with my sticker designs. I don't know if I would ever make this one like an actual sticker that I would want to sell one day or anything like that, but that's probably just me thinking that it's not as interesting as a character design. Well, I mean, as a character, I would love this as a character design. Maybe it's just because I'm trying to associate it with myself. I don't know. But if you'd like to see this as a sticker design one day, probably in the very distant future, you know, let me know. I gave her little hearts in the eyes because, again, I thought it was adorable, chucked on some simple highlights, and essentially this is basically the final piece. I went around, put a little circle in the back just to make it a little more rounded, put some texture on it, and put a white line around it, and there she is. So I really wanted to share this picture with you guys because I do think it's adorable. And if you liked the video, maybe you could put a like on it. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do upload videos every week, and next week's video I am so excited for. Please keep an eye out for it. It is in collaboration with my side project, the podcast, so if you're not watching it, check it out here, because next week's art is very relevant, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!